Welcome, Pisces, to your November 2016 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy, and welcome to Angelic Inspiration. So here we go into the month of November for Pisces. First, let me start by saying that this card spread for Pisces as we go into this month is a little bit of two aspects of your life, okay? So first, to start off, Pisces, I want to show you the bottom of the deck. Sometimes I do different spreads as I'm shuffling and going. In this card, the Eight of Swords keeps coming up for you. This is your own self boxing yourself into situations, okay? Thinking you can't do or you can't overcome the negative thoughts, or that nothing good can come to you. So I want to start there because this reading is really kind of like, I feel like it's your zodiac sign of the fishes, and they're swimming. I'm getting a sense of that deep emotional place, coming up for air, and just keep going in this rhythm. And the rhythm I'm feeling is the infinity symbol as I pulled this spread. But this spread is good, and I'm going to tell you why. Because two areas where I think that you're getting your house into order. One is, I feel like for most of you, you are regaining the strength to rework your financial outlook, your financial strategy on your finances, on your goals and future dreams. How you're financially going to set yourself up for the next 9 to 10 years, okay? Not that I'm reading out that far, I'm not. I'm reading out a month. But I feel like you're setting your next chapter. So, and I also feel as though you're setting up your love and relationship in your partners, in your growth and healing within relationships. I feel as though you've done a lot of work, and you should be recognized for all the work you have just put through, both spiritually and physically, okay? I want to be very clear on that. So as you go into this month coming off of October, you have the Ace of Swords. Take a good look at that card. Because I feel like for some of you, or most of you, that you have come a long way. And this is speaking your truth with any circumstances around you. The truth shall set you free. We all hear that expression. In the Ace of Swords, I feel like that card is setting up your whole reading. And it's to let you always speak your truth, be communicative. Anything underlining for you that has to do with you personally, within relationships or within your own financial house, it's to be honest, to speak your truth, and to be your authentic self. And I feel like you struggle with that a little bit, okay? Because you're helping people, you're trying to heal your own self and your own emotions. These are the things you've been leading up to this reading. And I see here that with the Ace, you have the Nine of Wands, which means that you are also in a defensive mode. Okay? If you speak your truth always, and you really work with what's around you and what you want to put your energy into and who you want to put your energy into, I feel as though you're going to come to a place where you're guarding your truth. You're guarding your authentic self because you don't want to get hurt. But yet, I feel as though the card is very important in this reading because you also have the Six of Wands, okay, which is victory and acclaim. So as you've come out of this inner place and you're healing yourself, you're seeing that people around you, community, family, friends, they're accepting you with the Six of Wands. So you're working all that stuff out, and people are recognizing that for you. You don't have to take the defensive approach. You just have to You're trying to guard yourself. But I want you to know going forward that this is the claim to fame card. This is, people are recognizing your your beauty, what you offer to them, and they accept you. I think that's very important just to get that across to you. Okay? Now, the nine of Pentacles is lavish abundance, wishes fulfilled financially. So for your underlining energy of this reading, this is the Ten of Pentacles. I see a lot of Pisces for this month, okay? With this underlining energy, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, the Empress, gorgeous, and the Emperor, gorgeous. So I feel as though you're leading your fourth house of Cancer. This is where your environment is, where you live, where you dwell, where your relationships and your money, you're putting all of that stuff together to build yourself your house of Cancer, which is your house and home. I feel like a lot of you, there's new opportunities taking place for many of you. And you're surrounding yourself, how you're going to establish this month, both financially and physically, in love. And you're doing it with leadership. You're really setting the pattern of how you want your life to unravel, to really take control of how you want that to take place. Beautiful energy. This is new opportunity after completing a cycle of something that you're going to do forward that brings you a sense of spontaneity, impulse, ready to go ahead and rework relationships in your financial house, maybe to even in your fourth house, to buy a home, to purchase something new, to have something of your own. Also, for a lot of you, aside from that, this is fertility. So for those of you who are getting busy this month and you want some babies, okay, there's babies, there's fertility. This is a great month for the abundance of flow with fertility. For those of you who don't have children, who are older or do have children and are older, this is the Empress card is to surround yourself in nature. It's Mother Earth and it's abundance. Okay? It's food, it's harvest. This is a beautiful month for all of this, right? This is, in the U.S., this is Thanksgiving. Okay, so I see for you guys as we go forward into this month, gatherings, being accepted by people, having a good time, enjoying people and friends and everybody around you. That is just gorgeous energy for you, and being accepted for what that is. Okay, that's coming towards you. So you do have wish fulfilled. You do have financial, I don't want to say portfolio, but your financial, everything's coming together and you're handling the energy quite nicely. You also have offerings of love to start a new love, maybe for some of you with a past relationship. Okay, it's the offering to always speak your truth within the relationship. Don't let any deceit or lies come in place of it, because we don't want to set you back. We don't want to go back into a negative energy of this Eight of Swords. So think positive, let your light shine, do some meditating. You've been doing a great job. Prayer, thought, let your angels and your guides come to you when needed, okay? You're very intuitive. If any of you are in a relationship, there's special offerings of more for that. That's up to you to decide. I do see the Six of Cups, which could be, hanging out with friends and family. It could be harvesting and food and drink. I see a lot of that for Pisces for November. And just enjoying and loving. And it could be people from your past, family going home to enjoy the comforts of your home and where you came from and reminiscing. And it's just beautiful energy. So I'm so happy to see that for you, Pisces. So, so happy. I think spiritually you're coming to a great place of understanding and growth and healing. There's still more to come, but enjoy every moment as you process that journey, because you've come a long way. And your crowning energy is the King of Wands and the Three of Coins. So as you come into the last couple weeks of November and go into December, your efforts of all your hard work you're putting in, both toward yourself, to people around you, to your financial picture, emotionally, physically, spiritually. This is where you're kind of paid back for all the work you've done. And you're doing it with an optimistic approach instead of going within and harboring yourself with any negative thoughts or I'll never have a relationship. Of course you will. You can have anything you want when you use these energies, your guides, your angels, your God, your creator, your source. Work with them, meditate, prayer, because you're getting this great energy of this card reading where you feel a little unsure of it all within your own logical mind, okay? So like I said in the beginning, where the fishes are swimming in opposite directions and you still have the infinity there, and I really feel that for you for this month. You can work yourself through the emotional depths, but bring yourself out and accept the rewards that are being blessed upon you with an optimistic, light approach. Pisces, as you go through, and love is blooming, fertility is here, acclaim and victory, you still have a few things to work on, but you have to really envelop this energy to yourself and really embrace it and be aware that it's around you so that you can release any negative and let the abundance in, okay? So I really feel that for you guys. I like this reading for you, okay? Now, here is your oracle card. You got adventure, okay? I'm going to read you a little piece of adventure. The oracle is sending you this. This is what is needed for you. This is what the angels and your guides are calling to you to address. Okay, let me read a little piece. This could be traveling for some of you also. I feel as though you've been confined a little bit and you're really ready to set yourself free. You're balancing and grounding yourself and you're just ready for the next piece of your journey. Go for it. Okay, by drawing on this inner resource and connecting with your deepest potential, the soul can be touched and uplifted as profoundly from an armchair as out into the world. Adventure in any dimension compels us to overcome obstacles and move efficiently towards our goals and dreams. The presence of this card could also mark the start of a new phase in your life, which is what I've been saying for you for that new chapter, that new beginning. It's here for you. Reach out and grab it. Okay? Reset your internal compass, shake the dust off from your wings, and head for new horizons, Pisces. I will leave you with that. Totally beautiful. Go with it, guys, okay? I will see you for your mid-months. If anyone would like a private session with me, I will leave my email in the description box. Have a wonderful month, everybody. Enjoy. Talk soon. Bye-bye.